To most effectively practice a spiritual lifestyle, we should cultivate good habits. One important aspect is regulating sleep. Regulating sleep means going to sleep and waking up at the same time each day. It is also helpful to wake up early. Although early is a relative term, spiritual texts say that Brahma Muhurta, 1 hour and 40 minutes before sunrise, is the most advantageous time to do or practice those things which matter most, especially spirituality. Waking up before sunrise is one of the most recommended processes, not only for bodily health, but also for spiritual awakening. Psychologist Nihali Csikszentmihalyi writes that getting up early gets you into what he calls the flow states. He writes that the early hours help you be completely involved with all your ability in an activity for its own sake. He says that the ego falls away, and like water in a river, every action, movement, and thought flows inevitably from the previous one. This is what we call being in the zone. And when you are able to go deep into your meditation and other tasks that you may set yourself as morning rituals. This is the perfect time to develop new and positive habits. Psychologists also talk about a person's willpower reserve, which naturally depletes throughout the day. This means we can give the most quality attention to a task in the early hours of the morning. Author Benjamin Spall says the biggest predictor of success is simply having a steady routine. It cannot be ignored that many of the most successful figures wake up before 6 a.m. Apple CEO Tim Cook wakes up at 3:45 every morning. Michelle Obama and Pepsi CEO Indra Nooyi rise at 4 a.m. Richard Branson makes sure he is up at 5:45, and Howard Schultz, CEO for Starbucks, is up at 6 a.m. with his coffee in his hand. These are to name but a few. We've all heard the phrase, early bird catches the worm. The secret to waking up early is to go to bed early. Be careful to avoid mindless activities at night that derail your early to bed, early to rise schedule. It will be different for everyone, according to individual capacity. But an endeavor in this direction helps us shape our own lives and gives focus to our spiritual fitness practices. The Bhagavad Gita says, don't sleep too much and don't sleep too little. In fact, if your sleep is regulated, then you will overcome the miseries of life.